Alright, here we go. Game number 1, TNT blows up, going with Gancho, Puncho, Magne, Viggo playing Condor. And I do like that Condor skin. Honestly, the cell skin is my favorite. And already with the bunny ears. So this player has played in a tournament before, or at the very least has been around for a while. I haven't seen the bunny ears in a hot minute. Alright, TNT putting that hat to good use. For those of you who are not aware, it's basically a boomerang. Hits the same coming back as it does going out. It's a very useful way to sort of like box players in while you're still in front of them. Very nicely done though. Magne Viggo taking the first stock, currently sitting at 68%. Coming up on kill percent for Condor. Still gets that meteor cancel out though. That's available after 30 frames. That meteor cancel will not be available for much longer though. I'm pretty sure that if Magne gets spiked right now, they will not be able to get back unless they get spiked from like way above stage height. Alright, good tech. TNT blows up, blowing up the missile with the hat. I don't think that was intentional, but here we go, back on stage, jumps into a jab combo. Oof. Magne Viggo spending a little bit of meter. It's unclear whether or not they're going to be able to get that meter back in time to actually like recover. Burst and good. Coming back up. TNT blows up though, sitting at 161%, almost dead. Ooh. Running back to center stage rather than capitalizing on that. Sipagy, I think you need to turn your sound on. There's definitely sound. Alright, TNT blows up. Currently on their last stock, need to be careful. Oof. Lands while throwing the hat, no hat comes out. TNT blows up, sitting on full meter right now. Ooh, that was a nice combo, interrupted by the burst. Magne Viggo has been dealing a lot of damage, so they had plenty of meter to work with. Jumps off stage, gets that kill. Magne Viggo taking game number 1. All right. And we will move to game number 2. TNT versus Magne Viggo. It looks like we're going straight back to Festive Jungle. Same matchup and everything. Alright, TNT. I do like the idea of just like holding center stage. Like, you got the hat, you have the projectile option, you can sort of like force Condor to approach, as well as sort of like wall him out a little bit. There we go, that was a nice back air. There we go, I've said it, you can all laugh. TNT started playing yesterday. They're playing pretty good for starting yesterday. I do like this game plan that they've got going on. It makes a lot of sense. Ooh, Magne Viggo dies with meter. Looking good for TNT, especially considering last game. Alright, no follow-up. The hat will ensure that. Accidentally runs into the bomb. That's unfortunate. TNT blows up, currently sitting at 108%. Has enough meter for burst, though. Next big hit will not be fatal if they remember to use it. Ooh, but they're using the hat a lot. That's burning through some meter. Ooh. You know what? That might be the first effective use of, like, airborne down B I've ever seen. Alright, 153, still holding on to that first stock. Magne Viggo at 48%. Yep. Sniped with the bouncing bomb. With that, both players are now on second stock. Magne Viggo currently sitting at 61% and rising, though. Not looking good for Magne Viggo's second stock, and there it goes. Alright, a little bit of a trade there. Nice. Again, I do like this game plan. Like, Gancho is as much of a living hitbox as Paco is. Just holding center stage and sort of like throwing out the hat to cover everything else. Not a bad plan, especially if you want to whittle down Condor like this. Alright, there's that jab special, looking good. Percents are even. TNT is currently sitting a whole stock up. This is looking great. Snipe for the bomb, and I don't know if TNT is going to make it back. They do. Magne Viggo is going to jetpack up, though, and immediately get back here. Still alive at 75%, but barely. All right, Viggo burning meter right now. Back here is going to send them way off stage. Oof, gets caught with the scoop. Both players now on final stock. Magne Viggo sitting at 90%. Okay. There's that mine again. Ooh, here come the air combos from Condor. This is starting to even up quite nicely. Magne Viggo has TNT at 95%, has enough meter for burst, but TNT loves these specials. They're going to have to be careful, otherwise they're not going to have burst on deck. There we go, TNT on the board, 1-1. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Not sure why that played the stinger, but okay. Alright, and with that, that means we get to see a Game 3. Very cool, very cool. Alright, it looks like we're going to go to Forgotten Temple. Here we go with the final game of the set. Let's get this done. Alright, much smaller stage than the last one. This is going to be a little bit harder for TNT to play that sort of like hold center stage, play the long range game, especially with these higher platforms. It gives Magne Viggo a much steeper angle of attack where that horizontal projectile does not quite cover. Still though, TNT looking alright. Evening up the percents and has a lot of meter to work with. Ooh, that dunk was just a tiny bit off. Any lower and that actually would have killed. There would have been no meteor canceling that. Yeah, so one of the big changes in the community balance branch is a large increase to the number of frames before a meteor cancel is available. You have to be, well, spiked for 30 frames before you can jump out of it at this point. Alright. Jumping above. TNT looking pretty good. How much extra credit can they get, though? This is a fairly good stage for the birds. Especially this bird in particular, dying to the mine at 147, so only 9% insurance. Still though, great combo off of the hat, getting 39%. Again, like TNT strategy a lot, and big dunk in with that. Player Magne Viggo on last stock. Alright, there's a burst. Not quite sure what that was about. Just kind of spending meter there. Ooh, and there's the dunk. That's what the birds are good at. And with that, both players are now on last stock. Game 3. Here we go. TNT needs to be very careful about playing offstage versus this bird. Hopefully they learn from that dunk. Ooh, it's not looking good. TNT, the count. Ooh, I like the burst to actually, like, abuse the invulnerability. Dropping a mine directly on TNT's head. TNT at 117% has enough meter for burst. Ooh! Still alive. Alright, there's burst. And rage mode is active. Oh no! Oh, that won't kill. Thank goodness. I would have been so upset. Oh, it's not looking so good. It's so tense. I think that mine actually would have killed had TNT actually teleported into it. Oh, good air dodge from Magne Viggo. Everyone's just looking for that last hit now. Oh, charging through the hat. And that will be it for TNTBlowzUp. Very nicely played, though. Very nicely played. For someone who picked up the game yesterday, I like your Gancho Puncho. I like it.